Hello guys, so here I created a sheet. Okay, first I'm gonna show you about the sheet, why I created the sheet. I created a sheet FC Discrepancy. Where is that? Okay, FC Discrepancy, Warehouse and FBA FC Discrepancy. Okay, so we need to track which items are in the warehouse and which items are shipped to Amazon. Okay, so we need to account all the items, all of the units, and all of the dollars spent on purchasing the items. We need to find them both in the warehouse and on on Amazon. Okay, so this is it right here. Okay, quantity purchased from the supplier. Okay, so we need to set definite rule here. That's why I added an additional column, total Amazon quantity. So what this means is uh, for example, this one. Okay, this is a pack of this is a pack of one. Let me filter the multi packs. Okay, multi packs. Okay, these are the multi packs. Okay, so say for example this one. So uh, Matt bought 12 of of the items because this is a pack of two. So total of 12 was bought from the supplier. So I added additional column here so that we can set the definite rule for this one. In this column, we're gonna put the quantity purchased from the supplier. So we're gonna put here 12, okay, and then here is 6. This is the Amazon quantity, okay. So this is the total units um, bought from the supplier, and these are the total units as per Amazon's listing. Okay, so this one as well. This should be 20, and this is the Amazon units. Okay, so this is two packs. So instead of 10, because the listing is a two-pack listing, so we were able to buy 20 units instead of 10. Okay, this one as well. This is 6 bought from the supplier, and the listing is 3 units. I mean the listing is 1 unit, but we bought 3 units for this particular listing. Okay, and this one as well, 6 units for this particular listing, 10 units for this particular listing, because this is a pack of two. Those 3 listings. Okay, let's go back in here. So this one also is pack of 12. So this is a pack of 4. So there's a maximum of 12 per order. So we're able to buy only 12. So that means that there's only 3 quantities. Three quantities will be listed or will be shipped to Amazon. Okay. So the reason why we're getting this is because we are accounting how many units are available in Amazon or receiving in Amazon or still transferred to Amazon versus how many units are shipped, how many units were actually shipped from the warehouse to Amazon, okay, or how many units are still pending from the supplier to the warehouse, okay. So we're going to account this all of this so that um, this will match. So let me check here. Okay, so this is a total cost of active listings, including the sold items. So I included the sold items so that we can check if uh, the total spent from our FBA sheet or from the warehouse sheet is the same with this one. So there's a difference of um, so there's a difference of 2,859 for this one. Okay, this is from our sheet. These are the numbers from our sheet. These are shipped. Okay, so these are in this column. We can see here yes. So that means this item was shipped to Amazon, and 5 was shipped to Amazon. Okay, So there's a difference of an amount of 2,859. Okay, let's go to the units. This one minus this one. Total units shipped. Total units shipped. Oh, just a minute. Okay. This is a mistake because there will be duplicate units here. So some of this will be doubled. Okay, some of this here will be doubled, or I'll check the formula for this one. I think this is not correct because some of the listings here are reordered, so maybe the formula will count will count multiple times the quantity. Say for example for this one. There's only one. It's just duplicate. Okay, let me check another one. Okay, so 20 plus 20. Let me check here if it's doubled. So yeah, it was doubled. 20. It should be doubled because there are two orders. It should be doubled, and also quantity is the same. It's 20 plus 14. 4, 40, and 34. So quantity purchase is 20, 40, and in Amazon it should be 34. Let me check this one. 4. So yeah, this is correct. The formula is correct. So let me check here. The discrepancy. Okay, there are 270 units. Discrepancy on the active units. So let us check this one, why we have this much discrepancy on the shipped items. Okay, so say for example this one. Okay, so this is number. So not shipped is 569 on our spreadsheet here. Okay, on our spreadsheet the total quantity is 2635. This one 2635. That includes the shipped and the unshipped items. Okay. Okay. So let's move on this row. It's 28,577. So this is the ship. This is the unshipped. So there's a total of total spent FBA sheet. Okay, so unshipped is 17, or this could possibly be the pending orders that we're still waiting to receive to the warehouse. I mean from the supplier to the warehouse. Okay. Okay, 38 at 859. Okay, so we need to check these items, why we have this much units unshipped, and we have this amount, the difference from the Amazon's report and our FBA sheet and the warehouse sheet. Okay, so this is the warehouse sheet. Okay, so anything that says yes, so that means it was shipped. How do I do this? Tracking numbers. Okay, so tracking numbers. Or maybe some of the items here with the same ASINs. Say this ASIN right here got shipped. Let me check here for elites. Let's check for duplicates. Okay. Okay, both were shipped. So assuming if this first row here is shipped and then on the second row is not shipped, so how can I determine that? I think we need to get a order number. Order number. Order number, yeah. So yes, I think I need to base on the order numbers, not the ASIN. We have order numbers here. Yes, we have order numbers. So yeah, I think this is the discrepancy. I think this is where the discrepancy comes from. So okay, but anyways, I'll edit the sheet, and I'll inform you guys once I'm finished editing, updating the sheet. I'll just show you the other stuffs that I made. So items with no tracking numbers. So let's try to look into this. Why these items have no tracking numbers? These have no tracking numbers because these are extra gifts from Lego. And we have here okay, we have here items not found on the sheet, on the warehouse sheet. Okay, so these two items, let's check these items why they're not listed or encoded on the warehouse sheet. Okay, so this is the warehouse sheet, and here as well we have like 79 or 77 items that has Okay, 77 items that have no, or that have warehouse discrepancy and warehouse and FBA FC discrepancy. So let's check this. Probably we have there's pending reconciliation for these items. Some of it may be lost during the transfer or during the shipment. So let's check on that. This is an average. Let's check on this as well. This one, no total Amazon units. Probably listing was deleted because status here is blank, so it's not found on the Amazon's active listings report. This one as well. Okay. Okay, so these are the discrepancies you can see here. So these are probably new listings. They're not yet active in Amazon. So that's why it shows 0 here on the total units. Okay, so these are pending items. Probably they're still from the supplier, or still they're still from the warehouse, not yet shipped to Amazon. So that could be the case. Okay, so regarding the discrepancy that I said earlier on this one, let me update my formula. I'll base from the order IDs, order numbers instead of the ASINs. Okay, because the ASINs will on this sheet. If I say yes, the item is probably, take for example, this item. Let me find duplicate ASIN. Okay. So say for example, this is no. Okay. So this is no. Okay. I'll put it here. So that I won't forget. Say for example, this is no. The second shipment, the second item is no. Or blank, or let's say it's blank. So let's find here. Okay, so it shows here yes. Okay, it shows here yes, even if the second order or the second order is still not shipped to Amazon, so it's still yes, and it will count the total units. Okay, the total units, Amazon units, and the amount. So this will cause a discrepancy on this page here. This will be the cause of discrepancy on this page. The last time I checked, this was only 25. So I need to update the formula and redo the formula so we can get the correct number for this. But like I said, the last time I did was just 25. That was the last. That was the discrepancy that I saw. Okay. So let's convert it back to yes. Okay, so this is what I made. You can have a basis on where to check. If you want to check the discrepancies from the warehouse. Discrepancies from the warehouse and the FBA fulfillment centers. Okay, so this one we have one item difference from the Amazon, from our sheet, from the warehouse sheet, and from Amazon's report. Okay, so if you check this one, let's check Amazon, how many units are there. Could probably Okay, so six only. Six. There's probably a sold listing for this item. So yeah, there's a sold listing of eight. Sold units of eight, and 6 units left. So it is correct. There are 6 units left. Two reserved, two available. I mean four available, plus the eight that was units that were sold. So that it's at a total of 14. But on our sheet we got 15. So there's one missing. So at least based on this sheet, we can then compare and identify which ASINs have discrepancies on our warehouse compared to the FBA FC fulfillment centers. Okay, so that's it, guys.